Y'all, I need to tell y'all about an ABBA tribute band that was up here. I'm on a boat. Let me close the door. Yeah, that's right. Hypnotized. Um, I had to leave halfway through the show because I had a anxiety issue. Let's get some electrolyte. I'm about to get lit. This is a good product. No advertisement, but you gotta have it. And I have some physical issues, and I had to go get water. I had to go to the bathroom. I had to do this and that, and I was nervous. But when they started up, then I got all happy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they was good, dog. They was good. And then, I was kind of dancing around, and when I went and saw the lady bartender, she said, "I seen you out there moving around and stuff." And I said, well, yeah. Can I get a beer? So she did that, and I gave her a big old tip and stuff, as you do. I mean, it's the right thing to do, you know. And then I was watching the ABBAs, and they was so good. Okay, when they first started out, the sound was like it was okay, because I'm a big judgmental of sound, But I didn't care because it was good enough, and they was performing, and I was performing with them because I had a center row seat. I could hear all the speakers on the sides and stuff, as you do, and I mean, it wasn't Mountain Winery. There ain't nobody touching that, but it was damn good. I tell you what, I'm so tired. And my eyes, I don't know what it is. I have to check my eyes. Um, so I was trying to get them amped up, as I do, because nobody was it was all these old people sitting there just like watching, like they didn't know what was going on. It's like, you're supposed to get amped up, son. So I had a rail because I got a left leg that's all jacked up. It don't work right, and now I walk around like I'm a drunk, even if excuse me, good God, even if I'm not drunk, I walk like a drunk. I think I'm drunk now, for which I'm glad, because I had an anxiety attack, and it happens. Now, if you like these stories, because that's what I do, I tell stories. I ain't no AI, okay? Get me straight, okay? I ain't no AI. I'm a real human being. I There's some song that goes, "I am a human being." Oh, if y'all know that song, tell me in the comments below. I would like to hear that song. It was made fun of on a movie, and different things. But anyways, um, so I went into the bar to get a cup of ice water. And I told the dude, what do I owe you? He said, don't even trip. Oh, I was like, okay. Me getting free water with ice? Dang. I liked it a lot. And then I seen that there was a dude, he was sitting there. I am not making this up. It was my friend who signed me in to to the RV resort because I had to get signed in because I don't have no what's it called, membership yet. I will. You know this man gonna have some memberships, and man, that electrolyte is strong. And I said, hey. And we shook hands, as you do. And he had a he had a he had a cowboy hat on. Now, if you put a cowboy, I have a small head, so a cowboy hat is gonna be all floppy on me. You know what I'm saying? And so I seen him, and and I was like, "Hey, man, I didn't know it was you." And he was eating all these fried things like fried chickens and taters and dipping them in ranch. I wasn't even jealous. I just wanted water. So then I went out and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna hang out here on the bench and listen to the ABBAs." Because it's a, what's it called? God dang it, I can't remember that name, that word. What is that word? Oh, okay. Call them a cover band. That's disrespectful to them because they are so good. What is that word? So, anyways, we went out and they start. I sat down at the bench and they start going. And there's a lady comes sit by me and stuff like that. And we was talking. Mostly our talking was me asking her questions. Like I'm curious about people. It was like she wasn't curious about me. And she was older than me, you know. She I don't know. I don't. So we was just chilling. And then my friend comes over and he sits on the bench and me and him are talking and she's sitting there by herself, but she don't seem to want to what's it called, engage with us. So I'm like, I'm looking over at her and I'm like, she don't care. She's just sitting here thinking about something. And then way later, her husband comes over. And they introduce us and all this dumb social stuff, you know. And I was watching the ABBAs. I got up and I hobbled over to the thing that you hold on to the thing, and I wanted to be between both speakers, you know. And I did, and I liked it a lot. And all this stuff happened, okay? Like, all this stuff happened. And I got, I got so anxiety, and I had to leave. But, I mean, I would say it was probably 2 hours there, you know. Before I told my friend, I said, I got to leave while it's still light out, while I can see. My left leg is kind of working. You know, I think I know where my car is at. And so I drove home. I was driving home. But you know what I liked about the ABBA thing was when they started out, I was crying. I was so happy. And I was dancing and doing this different stuff and stuff, you know. And there was one song I kept making a heart, and the lady kept pointing at me. She liked me a lot. You a damn fool, son. You are a damn fool. Well, it happened. I when cover bands come up, you know, I want them to be happy. And there was all these dumbass, excuse me, but like old people just sitting around like they was confused. And I was like, how you make that heart symbol? Oh, that looks like a vajayjay. Do not. So, I was copying their moves and stuff as they was doing them while they performed, because I like the musicians and stuff like that, and I want to cheer them on, and they knew what I was doing, and I was like the only one. I would look over to my friend, and he was sitting there. Now, granted, he was studying them because he's a musician himself, and he's a karaoke person. So he was just absorbing it all. But I kept looking over to him, and he was just sitting there absorbing it. Now, sometimes I went over and I said, check this out. What do you think about what they're doing? He goes, oh, it's good. It's good. So he knew it was good. He knew they was good. But but then what happened was I started feeling the presence of all these people, and like I started to be flabbergasted because like all these people was coming around, and I felt like I needed to say hi and acknowledge them and how you doing, whatever. I'm just hanging out. I'm just a dude hanging out. And then there was a lady, a little lady. She probably at least 10 years older than me. She was kind of hanging out next to me. And she wasn't moving too much. I don't know. So I was thinking, I was kind of nudging. I was nudging. I wasn't touching her. What I mean is, I was kind of looking over at her, and she was kind of like going like this, but not too much. What? Okay, people. I'm going to tell you something. you need to have some passion. What is it with people who do not be having passion? You know? I mean, I get it. You're shy, you're embarrassed, or whatever. But dang, give it up. I was going to go out there and dance, but they took too long to get to my favorite song. That's a damn rhyme. I'm on a boat. You know how you can tell I'm on a boat? Give the like button this. Ooh, that smells fine. Scrumptious. Ooh. Yes, Lord, I will hollow. Next time I'm going to put that in my beer. I mean, in my beard. I said beer. Oh, Lordy. This is too long. It's too long. It takes forever. Oh, if y'all want to help me out, give me some Starlink. I got to get Starlink so I can just, like, keep doing this because the book is already done and I get to edit it and, print it and publish it and find an agent, which I'm getting to do. But this whole you made a 17-minute video and it took 8 hours to upload. Really? This is 1080p, if that. 8 hours? Really? No. Somebody call Jesus.